PS5 launch event last night had everything we expected. Well, kind of. But fans seemed to be satisfied with the information they were given. This is Wild Paprika, and let's quickly discuss the last night's PS5 launch event. First of all, about Resident Evil 8 Village. I am as excited as I was before. Although we didn't get to see too many new visuals of the game, but overall I kind of feel like it has a lot of Outlast vibes to it. There were only a few moments where we saw the ambience of the village, and I must say that the environment design looks intimidating. It seems like one of those games that would make me spend hours on them, and above all, it's a Resident Evil game, so I'm getting it anyway. Honestly, the concept of the game is so amazing. I love it. The art style is somewhat good, but it really does look like a battle royale game. But we don't have much on the game so far, so I think it would be unfair to comment on the overall game. I just hope that it turned out to be a good game, and these teasers tell me that this game is going to have some interesting way of storytelling. I definitely am looking forward to it. We got to witness a decent amount of footage considering it's a gameplay teaser. We could see the environment, the streets of Harlem with full real-time ray trace support. The ambience seemed to have a lot of life to it. As for the combat, to me, it seems almost identical to the original Spider-Man game. It's just that Miles have a complete different set of moves, which I think is pretty handy as fans of the previous game would feel familiar with all the on-screen HUDs, combat system, moves and dodge mechanics. I just cannot wait for Spider-Man Miles Morales to launch, and the good news is, even if you don't buy the next generation console immediately, you don't have to worry because Spider-Man Miles Morales is releasing on PlayStation 4 as well. As we all know, we were all extremely excited when we saw Oddworld trailer in the previous PlayStation 5 event. I am just loving its environment. Character design, it is refreshing and they look so expressive. I think that for these kind of games, we are getting very close to achieving an animated movie kind of art style, which is not only impressive, but could potentially be very helpful in taking a big jump forward for the games made in animated film art style. Now, I don't know if this is going to be an unpopular opinion or not, but to me, Demon's Soul is actually making me feel like we're taking a leap forward into the next generation. The animations and physics look spectacular. This is the kind of thing I expected in the current generation, but anyways, we are there finally. Direction, visuals, all of that seem breathtaking. Physics isn't perfect at the moment, but come on, they have a lot of time to work on it. Overall, I am freaking impressed. And we almost screamed out of joy when Sony teased the next God of War title. Obviously, we didn't see much, but almost every PlayStation gamer is satisfied now that we know that Santa Monica is working on the next generation God of War game, which, fulfilling a few rumors, is named God of War Ragnarok. Now, last and the most important part of the discussion, Sony finally reveals the price for both PlayStation 5 Disc Edition and the Digital Edition. As we have seen that they put the price tag of $499 and $399 respectively. Personally, I was expecting Sony to price the Disc Edition at $450 max, which would make Sony's next generation flagship $49 cheaper than Microsoft's Xbox Series X. But still, I think it will not shake Sony's sales considering their commitment and their library quality in the past, and more specifically in the last generation. Recent survey proposed that 83% of the console gamers are inclined towards buying PlayStation 5 rather than Xbox Series X. So even if Xbox X is the most powerful console on paper, console gamers still seem to believe that Sony can put forward much better competition with their exclusive lineup. But whoever wins the next generation war, the journey is going to be interesting as hell. That was all from today's video, so which console are you going to get? If you liked my video, do leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care.